Hello, my name is Preston Nguyen, and today I'm going to talk about the basics of IPv6, just the little things like the address structure and the little nits and knacks here and there. And then towards the end, I got a little fun fact, or did you know fact for my Xbox One users out there. First of all, IPv6 has been developed to replace IPv4, which is running out of addresses, and that's why IPv6 was created in the first place. Although it has not been around for 10 years, it is still not, although it has been around for 10 years, it is still not widely deployed and supported. But lately, a lot of companies and stuff like that been switching over to IPv6 or slowly transitioning into IPv6, which is pretty cool.
Okay, first off, an IPv6 address uses 128 bits versus the IPv4 address 32 bits. Therefore, IPv6 addresses are written using hexadecimals as opposed to the binary dotted decimals pattern. And because hexadecimal numbers uses 4 bits, this means that an IPv6 address consists of 32 hexadecimal numbers. These numbers are grouped in 4s, giving 8 groups or blocks. As you can see here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. And each number equals 4 bits. As you can see, 5 is 4 bits, 1 is 4 bits, 2 is 4 bits, 2 is 4 bits, 3 is 4 bits, and one of these blocks that are separated by a colon are called a quartet, and each quartet consists of 16 bits, and that's for 4 bits for every number in there, which is 4, as you can see. And in addition, IPv6 addresses can sometimes be abbreviated in a way that allows them to be expressed with fewer characters. Because of their long bit lengths, IPv6 addresses tend to contain a lot of zeros, as you can see. There's a bunch of zeros here. When a section of an address starts with 1 or more zeros, as you can see here, or here, those zeros are nothing but placeholders, so any leading zeros can be suppressed. And the outcome of that is this second address. As you can see, the leading zeros are gone. However, you can notice that the following zeros right here, you cannot suppress them or hide them. They're always going to be there. It's only the leading zeros that could be suppressed. Another way IPv6 addresses could be abbreviated is with the double colon, which you can only use once in each IPv6 address. And what this does is, as you can see here, there's two blocks of zeros here, and with the double colon rule, you could suppress these, but you can only do it once. As you can see here, there's more just blocks of zeros over here, so you can only do this once per IPv6 address. Okay, that was just a quick explanation of the IPv6 address structure. There's a lot more that goes into it. I could go on and on deeper with the structure of IPv6. There's a lot more ways it can be abbreviated and etc. But on this next part, I just want to show you guys a fun fact, or did you know fact about for my Xbox One users out there. Okay, for all my Xbox One users out there, you could use IPv6 when you're connecting to a network instead of the standard IPv4 protocol. So Xbox One can connect to networks using 2 protocols. the traditional IPv4 communications protocol and the newer version IPv6 that we all know and love, care about. But in order for your Xbox One to connect to the internet using IPv6, your home router needs to have IPv6 enabled, and your internet service provider must support IPv6. And you could do this by going to your router settings and check if there's a enable IPv6 button or something like that. Okay, after finding out either your router supports or both your router and your internet provider supports IPv6, how can you tell if your Xbox is connected to IPv6? Well, first of all, if you want to turn in your Xbox, go to your settings, network settings, and then this screen should pop up right here. As you can see, I highlighted the yellow that it says IPv4 and IPv6, so they're both supported right here. If it's not supported, you would not see IPv6. All you see is your network name, and then IPv4. That's it. You would not get this. That's how you know if your Xbox is connected to IPv6 when it says IPv4 and IPv6. Saying that, well, what's the benefit of switching to IPv6 on your Xbox One network? Well, most important, IPv6 expands the number of possible IP addresses, and most useful for Xbox. The expansion removes the need for the network address translation, also known as NAT type, as you can see down here, which can interfere with multiplayer gaming and chat over IPv4 networks. So with IPv6, you wouldn't get those interruptions you get with your wireless devices, such as wireless headsets and wireless controllers. Sometimes this could be a network interference, like when I'm playing games, when I'm just using my controller regularly. Sometimes I notice that since my setup is right next to my router, I get this interference. Where I'm just walking, looking straight. I know where my character just suddenly looks left without me touching the controller. And sometimes my headset, I have a pretty expensive headset, and the quality of it sometimes it be staticky, and my friends in chat, their voices drop, and etc. So that's some benefits you could get from switching to IPv6. So I highly suggest, if your router and your internet provider supports IPv6 and you have an Xbox One, and I'm pretty sure you can do this on PS4 too, which I'm gonna look into after this. But yeah, to me it'll be worth it. And that's it for this video, guys. You guys enjoyed it. Thank you.